social media. Like, no, I was excited about that because nobody that knew me wanted to join me anyway. So get excited about talking to strangers. You're going to create new friends. You're going to make a friend and you're going to find their pain. Write that down. Make a friend and find their pain. How many people do you think have pain right now in what we've got going on? So if no one knows you on social media, they don't know your past, you're good, okay? So now you're looking at, okay, I'm getting over, I don't have to be an influencer. It doesn't matter what my past is. I can take my power back. I know there's anxiety that's going on right now. Maybe I should talk about the things I'm going through on Instagram, in my stories, and on my social media feed. So this way, more people connect with me emotionally. Ooh. So what are influencers on Instagram attracted to? So I thought about this a lot, and some people are like, oh, Marina, you're an influencer. And I'm like, I guess. If that's what you want to call me, sure. Whatever. I mean, I'm not like, oh, go buy my shoes. I love shoes, by the way. High heels, yes. But I'm not like that kind of an influencer. I just share what I'm going through. Something that Ray talked about yesterday in Top Earner, when we had our Top Earner day, is that sometimes we think we can only talk about what we went through like years ago, because if we're in a place of success, we're afraid to admit that maybe we have moments of fear, anxiety, or failures. I'll be real. I have had lots of failures. My anxiety is like all the way up here, right? I've had to go to my therapist and be like, yo, where's the medication at though? Like, I just had to keep it postpartum, just had a baby. So I have a 10-year-old and I have a 1-year-old. We have a 10-year-old that I am homeschooling. Well, she's really doing it herself. Let me keep it 100. She's amazing. And then I have a 1-year-old who loves to scream and is teething, I think, since the day she was born. And she has a spicy attitude. I don't know where she gets it from. And so God has a sense of humor with a decade in between. And then we're running our businesses. We've got the quarantine, everything that's going. Like, oh my gosh, right? I was going nuts. I started to share that on my Instagram. And do you know I recruited like 3 people within 2 weeks? Moms who were feeling the same way. And then we just started chatting it up. And then I asked the magic question if they were open to taking a look. If not, no worries, right? So I want you to think about what influencers you think are attracted to. They're attracted to you if you know what you want. They're attracted to you if you know where you're going. They're attracted to you if they know the impact you want to make. So some of you are like, well, I have to be making all this money to be an influencer. It's not true. You just have to have a mission. You have to have a message. You have to know who you want to help and how you're going to help them. So if I come to your social media profile and I look at it, if I come to your Instagram profile and I look at it and I'm like, she's a mom and she sells skincare, I'm not going to connect to you at all, right? Maybe a mom. I'll be like, okay, she's a mom. I connect with her. But then that's it. When I come to your bio on Instagram, I need to connect. So if you look at my bio, it's talking about taking moms from the cubicle to the throne, because that's a part of my story. I missed my daughter take her first steps because I was stuck to a cubicle. Now, boo-boo, I got to see my 1-year-old take her first steps when she was 10 months because I was home with her, right? So here's the deal. I want you to realize you don't have to have 1,000 bajillion followers to recruit on Instagram. And I want you to realize that you shouldn't only be looking at people that have thousands and thousands of followers and hundreds of thousands of followers. Because there are people on Instagram that have legit probably hundreds of followers making 7 figures that you don't even know about. Because we have that social media judgment game, right? Where we all look and we're like, oh, she only got 2 likes. Oh, he only got 1 share. Oh, he didn't get no views, right? Like, we all have that petty BS nonsense going on. Okay, let's get that out the window. Let's get focused. Ray has given you incredible scripts that can translate right over to Instagram, okay? So here's my favorite thing ever. I've got like 3 minutes left, and here's what I want to share with you. What's your mission? What's your message? What's the emotional connection that you're going to put in your Instagram bio to make people come and stalk you a little bit more? And then it's up to you to pay attention. Who's stalking you? Who's watching your stories? Who's liking your stuff? Put your posture panties on and go bring that message to them and ask if they're open. You have an incredible opportunity. Now more than ever, eyeballs are on social media. Ooh, piece of hair in my mouth. Ugh. Now more than ever, more eyeballs are on social media. Instagram is growing fast. Reels, if you're not doing them, do them. You have this incredible opportunity. Ray just said it. It's like 2009 all over again. It's scary, but for people like us, the 1%ers in the world that see opportunity, you're one of them. You have this incredible chance to 10x your business. So here's my close. I have a quote or two. Where'd it go? Here it is. Nope, that's not it. Here it is. Got it. Only the wounded can serve. It's actually a verse. But you have been assigned the mountain of pain that you've gone through, or pain that you might go through, to show others that it can be moved. That's the message, and those are the messages that you should be sharing on Instagram. People need to emotionally connect to you. So Ray and Jess, thank you so much for inviting me to come back and speak. Thank you so much, Rainmakers. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you guys next year.
Oh,
Amazing.
wow. That was incredible.
I wasn't supposed to come back out here until later, but I'm like, I gotta say I love you and thank you, and I'm so grateful that you're part of our lives.
Yes.
That we have you in our world, and that I could inspire you today. It's amazing to hear those kudos. And even we were sitting in the back, and our event team's like, she needs her own show.
Yeah, you need your own show.
Yeah.
No,
so,
it's
great stuff. Great stuff.
Yeah, great information, and it's just such a pleasure working with you. You're incredible, so talented, but also coachable. Rare. So thank you. Give it up. Give her some love. Cheryl says, amazing. Love Marina.